back like I never left. I'm in the studio because I manifested this shit. It's Dave Foster, the one and only, yours truly. And I know I've been MIA for a while, but I'm back like I never left, here to give you the 1 year update on my Moldavite experience.
Yo, look, vibes don't lie, vibes don't lie. Yeah. But you know that vibes don't lie, vibes don't lie. Yo.
Moldavite, aka the Holy Grail Stone, aka the Transformation Stone, because it will transform you and your life. Okay, so Moldavite is a tektite. You know, you got the crystals, you got the stones. Moldavite is a tektite. What makes it a tektite? A meteorite crashed in Czech Republic, I believe, into a river, forming a glass-like crystal, which is called a tektite. It's named after a city or a small town in Bohemia. Okay, so again, what is a tektite? We call this Holy Grail stone the stone that comes from the heavens, right? Because technically it did, because it fell from meteorite, and what goes on in those realms, we have no idea. We think we know, we don't know. We know what it can do and how it can transform and how we correlate with it on Earth, but we don't know what the fuck goes on in the galaxies, right? So one thing about this Moldavite, it chooses you first, right? So I hear a lot of stories about people gifting, being gift a Moldavite. That's a powerful thing, because you're not mentally or spiritually prepared for that, you know, unless you've been talking about it. When you actually do pick it and grab it, you will feel a tingly sensation. But and that's with every stone, every crystal. It is a being, because it is alive. You know what I'm saying? So let it touch you, and once it tingles, usually my pinky finger is what tingles first, and then it goes throughout. And that's how I know a stone or a crystal or a tektite has chosen me. So allow the Moldavite to choose you. To really figure out if it's chosen you or not, you should hear about it at least twice before going to purchase. That's my opinion. You know, you do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. But what I did, and what I know most people do, is they invite Moldavite into their life, and they wait until it's ready to show up, right? For me, a homegirl brought it up to me, right? And then the second time, Hood Healer, if you don't know the Hood Healer, Astro Bay, the Hood Healer on IG, follow her, yo. Like, she's like this beautiful spiritual median and comedian. She funny as hell. And she's hood, you know what I'm saying? She's on that, you know, realistic, you know, she is who she is. But that's what I love about her, and that's what is definitely what my brand is Sacred and Savage. You're gonna get a little of this, a little of that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm never too good to show my love or represent where I'm from and who I do it for, which is God, which is the higher powers. You feel me? So anyways, allow the Moldavite to choose you, and allow it to come into your presence in your conversation at least twice before going to purchase. That's how you know you've been chosen, you've been called, right? And then when you go and pick out your stone, make sure you touch it, hold it in your left hand, because remember, the left hand is the spiritual side. We should shake hands with our left hand, but instead, you know, we've been conformed to shake hands with our right hand. But put it into your left hand, hold it, and wait until you feel a tingly sensation, and that's how you know your stone or your crystal has chosen you. Now, let's go over what the Moldavite is known for and what it can do. I waited 2 months before I physically went and purchased a Moldavite. I waited for it to choose me, and I even got into the vicinity of a Moldavite, and it was the weirdest experience, because I was going through this like depression type shit, and I got around it, and when I left, like, I couldn't stop giggling. Like, I was just laughing. Like, it was like the worst time of my life, and I could not stop like laughing. It just brought me so much joy. I don't know what it was, and I didn't even touch it. I was like, nah, I ain't touching it yet, because I'm not mentally, spiritually, or emotionally prepared for this right now. So I allowed it to choose me, and it is known for, like I said, it's called the Transformation Stone, because it will transform you. It's going to change your life. And if you're not mentally, and if you're not spiritually or physically prepared, you will get a rude awakening. However, it's not a bad rude awakening. It's always to better your higher self. The Moldavite comes from the universe, the galaxies, to better your life, to better yourself, to get you closer to your higher self, right? It also, so therefore has metaphysical powers to enhance that. It's a stone that can heal not only what you're going through in the present, but it can heal past life trauma too. You get what I'm saying? Past life, which is affecting, people who just always got shit going on or always going through something. It could be some past life stuff that they need to clear and that they need to purge. And that's exactly what the Moldavite will do. The Moldavite will purge anything that's not serving your higher self, anything that's blocking your path, or any obstacles blocking your path to get you to where you truly want to be. And whatever that is, that's between you and God. You get what I'm saying? It helps you become more self-aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're feeling, just emotionally. And it will remove anything. Toxic relationships, toxic friendships, jobs is no longer serving you. If it's not on the path of where you're going, it will revert you to that path. Screw to the path that you're supposed to be on, that you deep down want to be on, what you're actually put on earth to do. Remember, we're put on earth to remember. Whatever soul contract we signed, we decided to we were okay with forgetting what we were going to be put here on earth, just for us to actually figure out why we're here on earth. You get what I'm saying? But it awakens your spirituality and how it works. And most of the time, Moldavite doesn't even come into your life until you're ready for that upgrade, transformation. It taps into your divine mind. Now you're thinking spiritually. You're thinking as a God, the God that you actually are, because we're the only thing that can actually think and use our mind in proper ways to create something out of nothing. And I'm truly grateful to really understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to be called a rapper or someone that does music. I am a creator. You know what I mean? I'm a God. I can be called an artist. I make it pretty. But I create, and you create too. And if you want to create the life that you want, first you need to know what you want and set an intention with the Moldavite. Why do you want the Moldavite? What are you going to be manifesting with the Moldavite? I wrote everything down. Everything. And boom, that's exactly what happened. So yeah, set your intentions for the Moldavite. Why do you want a Moldavite? What do you want it to help you do? Whatever your deep desires are, you need to know that and be prepared to go into that, because the Moldavite will shift you. Sometimes it taps you on the butt. Sometimes it kicks you in the ass. You need to be ready. You need to be ready for whatever, man. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying, if you don't do your spiritual homework, and if you don't do your mental work and your shadow work, it will reveal that shit, and it will be ugly. I'm being honest. It will be ugly. Some things I found out, and it was ugly. Damn it, it was ugly. Other things like this, the studio, hey, it was beautiful. I mean, literally, this studio fell into my lap. knew I was gifted musically. I knew I had an eye for creativity. And I went to school for radio and TV, which I just enhanced my music because I found music, or music found me and chose me way before I went to school to figure out, what I want to do with college. I've never been so in tune with my spirituality than I am today. Like, truly. And that's what the Moldavite has helped me done. I set my intentions to enhance that and become my higher self. And this is the highest that I've ever been. I've purged a lot, like I said before, then I purged those bad relationships, toxic relationships, disrespectful relationships that wasn't serving my higher self, that wasn't serving the God in me. And I purged a lot. I didn't purge that job yet, but it's ready to shift. Like, some things have shifted in between time. Like, I was close to getting fired, but then a new position opened up for me, and it was offered to me, and I knew that was God. I knew that was the Moldavite's doing. However, so now my mixtape is fully done. Daydream, Day Foster, streaming on all platforms. Go check that out. That was my like my release, like my purge, like everything I've been holding back, my luggage, all the things I was just holding on to that just was driving me nuts. And some things I was trying to continue to hold on to, but it was like, let go. It's time to move on. So my mixtape is fully done. And as you can see, I'm in the studio at Where You At recording studio. This opportunity has literally landed into my lap, and you have no idea how grateful and how honored I am to be the creative director for Where You At recording studio. Let me know, hit me up in my where I'm at on IG, light of day, light LITE_of_day. You can hit me up on the comments and let me know that you're interested, and you can rent out the whole space. Has a media room for photography, videography, even has a dressing room for hair salon, for beauticians, nailticians, tattoo artists. You can use that room for whatever. One of my favorite rooms. And if you check out most of my stuff on Sacred&Savage, you see that I do a lot of recording here. And speaking of that, I am officially CEO and founder of Sacred&Savage Entertainment. Yes, that's me, my brand, Sacred&Savage Entertainment. I am director and producer for 3 shows on my YouTube channel. La Session, which is live performances that Bobby and I host. Session After the Session, which is an interview with the artist after they've recorded or done any type of project or creation. And you've seen Book Bay. That's my dog. So, she's working on her book, and I'm just helping with branding and getting her image corrected and getting her image the way she want to be. And that's what I do. I bring out the God in you. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring out the God in me first to be able to do that for other people, to have this opportunity land in my lap the way it has. So honestly, I've gotten everything, literally everything that I've asked for, like the love that I get, the respect that I get. I'm in a position where I can continue to help other people and serve other people. Because remember, you help enough people get what they want and do whatever it is they're trying to do, you'll get everything that you want. And that's not why I do it, but it's a beautiful benefit to that feature. And I'm truly honored. Like all I do is just think and create and get people together and make music. And I'm just, just going at it, just perfecting my craft, perfecting what I do, and just having fun, no limitations, no boundaries. I'm free within my creative space, and to have this space the way that I have it is truly a divine match, and you'll see more of it. So that's why I've been MIA, because I've been, helping manage the studio, coming up with events and working with other artists, because this is what I wanted to do. So technically I'm getting everything, and I have received everything that I have asked, that I've set my intention with for the Moldavite. Like I said, I've lost a lot of relationships along the way, but it was relationships that wasn't even, honoring who the new version of me. And it sucks, because you grow and you change, and if others aren't ready to do that and up their level, they will get left behind, because time waits for no man. And I know time is not a real thing, but things do continue to carry on, and if you're not prepared, you miss the different shifts, you miss different realms and different realities. And I want to be the absolute best version of myself that I can be. And I really want to make God truly happy, because God gives you a gift, a talent, a skill, and what you do with it is the gift back. And how you serve others with that gift is the gift back to God. So I truly just want to make God proud and the God in me proud. And that's just where I'm at. So that's been my 1 year Moldavite update. Yeah, man. I'm doing everything that I asked, that I set my intentions for.